Before the world sees your wins, your soul has to feel your work. It's the reps nobody applauds that produce the wins that do, all through a shifting of your identity into a dominator. This is all done in the dark every single day. So let me be your guide as I welcome you to this episode of the Dark Work Daily. Great day to you. I'm out here in Orinda, where I live now. See this crazy house we live in. This place is nuts. It's nice. It's a beautiful house. This is it's a finish line. Across the finish line to be able to have a cool place that I get to call home. That's not the discussion for today. Although it kind of is. The idea is that the medal really isn't the point. Like the earning the medal, the getting the accolade, we'll call it. Except for you, sometimes it is. I'm not saying it's you specifically, but I'm saying sometimes that is the thing. It's just the medal. And we live in this world nowadays where the participation trophy is the prize. But the prize really is not the participation trophy. The prize is who you became. It's the accomplishing a crazy feat. I heard a statement that I hate, and it goes, if it's not on Instagram, it didn't happen. What the hell does that mean? Like, what are you talking about? You're telling me that the only reason that something holds weight in this world is because it was posted on Instagram? Like, it's an odd thing. Like, if I didn't post the workout didn't happen. Like, what? That's crazy to me. That so many people live in this world nowadays where we're vying for this accomplishment of something that really it's just to get the thing to say I did it, as opposed to really embracing and enjoying the thing we did. Like we live in this space where everybody wants to get the Spartan race medal and the High Rocks completion and all these different things, which is great. Don't get me wrong. These are things you want to pursue. I agree. But why? Right? You can pursue money, but why? Are you doing this so you could buy a bunch of crazy stuff and drink and smoke yourself into oblivion? Or are you buying it to give back to somebody else that needs it, right? What are you doing to make the money, right? It's one thing to get the thing. What's the purpose of it? And if the pursuance of something is just for the end, but not who you become on the way, then I think you've lost the plot a little bit. I think if you're pursuing something purely for the aspect of just getting the outcome and say, I've done that, then what happens is you'll get to that moment, you'll cross the finish line, and then what? Then what? Then what do you have? You have to go find something else to chase. Suppose you don't even have a moment to be in peace. There's not peace with that. There's this moment of elation of like, I got there, and then it's immediately met with a moment beyond that of like, well, now what do I do? I'm not me without this thing. I got to get another one. And so you chase another one, another one. So you keep looking to fill this gaping hole with something that really at the end of the day is not worthwhile. It's this open-ended kind of always chasing something feeling, and you never feel like you arrive. Never feel like it's enough. You never feel like you've got that sense of fulfillment and peace, and that's the greatest gift you give to yourself. It's that sense of loving the self you look at in the mirror, loving the person looking back at you. And if you only love you because you earned the medal or got the accolade, then you're not actually having a sense of genuine, everlasting peace, joy. And that's what has to happen for us. I think we have to get out of this space as a world, society, I think, of chasing the next big thing to post on social media so the world thinks we're a certain way, and you just do your thing. Like I get told, like, Anthony, don't wear these kind of shirts on your video. Your content should have you always in a suit. Now, if you want to work with high level people, you always have to be dressed to impress. Like, that's great, but what if this is me? What if it's just me and I'm proud of this and I'm proud of the life I've lived, and my happiness is not derived from somebody liking what I'm wearing on social media? What if my peace and my joy comes from knowing I've done something great, served in a great way, I feel great about myself, I've built a great body, have a great marriage, have great kids? Like, what if that's the thing? And it's not something that I can't wear my family on my back, but that's what matters most to me. It's not the prize, it's who I am that it gets to live this life and who I get to experience every day that ends up earning the prizes. Like, that's the thing. Think about it. The people that run marathons, like, they're not. A lot of folks run a marathon to be able to have the medal, but some people run a marathon because they like running marathons. They like testing themselves. They like pushing the limits. They like seeing what they're capable of in moments of competition. They're not doing it just so they can actually say, look, I'm a marathon runner. But are you? Or are you just a medal chaser? Yeah, you got it done, so technically, yeah, but I think there's so much in that dance there that is lost to so many people. That what ends up happening is, even when you do accomplish the thing you want to accomplish, you don't get the thing you expected to get in a feeling. You end up having this feeling of like it's empty. I had one person I talked to who was like, goals are stupid. He said, never set goals. name was Emmanuel Acho. I had him on the podcast one time. He's a good guy. He's got a high level, reach. Although I don't agree with a lot of the things he says. I think the idea of don't set goals is a cop-out, because his idea was like, don't set a goal because you don't have to feel bad if you don't achieve it. And there's so much science around the fact that is just dead wrong, to where it doesn't even make sense. But the reality is then what happens is some people that they're not realizing in that statement, in my opinion, that statement's tied to saying don't set a goal because if you don't achieve it, then it's worthless. Everything's worthless. And I go, but what if you became somebody on the way to that goal that attained a better goal, a different goal, a parallel goal, just as valuable, maybe better, maybe more valuable, right? The idea wasn't that you stumbled and didn't get to the goal and then all of a sudden everything falls apart. It's that, no, there was somebody being built, you, along the journey of this. And that you being built is the one that you need for your future. So, as I conclude this idea in this day, it's not really about you getting into a space where you're focused primarily on getting the accolade, the medal. It's about who you become on the path to it, and enjoying more so the process to get the achievement than just the achievement alone.
If this episode stirred something in you, good. That means there's work to be done. Don't ignore it, because listening is just the beginning. Because real change happens when you engage and you commit. So I invite you to join the Dark Work community inside the Dark Work app, which is where you communicate with amazing people on the same journey as you. You can find them on the App Store and the Google Play Store right now. Step into the conversations that sharpen your habits, strengthen your identity, and keep you locked in to the Dark Work.